Some men who are on the street who appear desperate, who are desperate, have within themselves the ability to overcome whatever obstacles that they and others have placed in their way. Bob Shoemaker is one of those type of people, and I'd like you to meet him. Bob, would you explain to me exactly how you felt and what your circumstance was when you came to the Salvation Army and why you came to see us?
Well, I came to see you for help. I needed help with my problem, drugs, alcohol, homelessness. I was really scared about my situation, depressed, lonely, addicted, low self-esteem.
Bob, what I would like you to explain to us is exactly how bad your life had gotten at the point where you decided that you had to come and seek help.
It got so bad that I tried to kill myself. I tried to commit suicide more than once, but knew that that wasn't the answer to my problems.
How did you try to commit suicide?
Well, I tried in a different number of ways. One, I tried jumping off a bridge, but I got caught. I didn't want to jump off the bridge, but I didn't know which way to go. At that point, I was really confused. Drugs confuse people. Alcohol confuses. The second time I tried was with a drug overdose. And I was lucky, or I should say I did it when I OD'd on drugs. I made sure that someone was there with me so I wouldn't really die.
How did you know to come to the Salvation Army?
I had heard I was in another drug recovery program, and I went to, and there was a guy there that was going to NA, Narcotics Anonymous, with me, and I chose him to be my sponsor. And he was a graduate of the San Diego ARC, Adult Rehabilitation Center. And he told me about the ARC, and I felt that that was the program that I needed for me.
At what point did you finally walk up to the doors?
Well, I went to a priest, a Catholic priest, and I was just I didn't know what to do. I tried to commit suicide. They sent me to CMH. I was there for 24 hours, and then CMH, basically kicked me out saying, "We don't know what to do with you." And I didn't know what to do. And I left there walking down the street, not knowing what I should do. I was just so, dysfunctional and distraught. So I went into a Catholic church and just walked up and asked this lady if I could see a priest or a father, somebody. I needed to talk to someone. So he came down and talked to me. I explained to him what was going on, how I felt, and he brought me down here to you and Chuck. I thought, here I want all this help. I want this help real bad. But then as soon as, hey, we can get you into the ARC tomorrow. Well, I want to get high one more time. That's the power of drug addiction, That's the power it has over me. It's had over me all my life. So you had set it up with the ARC for me to go in the next day at 3 o'clock. And I didn't want to go then. Drug addicts want what they want when they want it, and right then I didn't want that. I wanted to still go out and party again. So that's what I did. I went out and what happened was I went out for 2 more months, all right, and boom, I was right back down, and that's when I OD'd on drugs. And I finally wanted it for me. I'd always tried to clean up for other people, but I wanted it for me.
What is different about you now than before?
I'm clean and sober. I'm doing it for me. I see my future promising, but all I can do is take one day at a time.
Are you planning a career? What would you like to do professionally in your life?
I would like to go into the alcohol and drug counseling field, and I'd really like to do that.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.